Hello everyone, I'm going to be streaming some Battlefield 1 tonight. Let me know how the audio is, if anything's wrong with it, since I haven't streamed this game in quite some time. But I'm going to pop in the game here. Hopefully everything's going to work out. I tried my best to get the settings right here, to where hopefully my CPU doesn't max out or anything, because Battlefield, it's a pretty intensive game when it comes to the CPU. That's full. So hopefully everything's gonna work out here. But we shall find out soon. Hello Andrew, Floyd, Carl, Grigsby, Labobo, John, and Alfaro. I can't say I remember the name exactly, but it's nice that you popped in here. I won't lie and say that I exactly remember someone if I don't. But it's nice to see all you guys popping in here in the beginning. I'm just gonna roll through a field here and probably die. I have not played this map since I've started back playing Battlefield. But I had to turn the settings down basically all the way on low, because the game, it hogs so much of your CPU, given that there's so much destruction going on if you're actually like in a firefight. So I had to turn it all the way down, and it still basically maxes my CPU out, just barely. So hopefully everything's gonna be fine. I think I got it to where it maxes out about 90% or so. Okay, my reflexes are not the best. Ah, crap. I'm getting shot by 2 people. That's no good. But I am going to be dying a lot tonight. That's, you know, you kind of die a lot and also respawn quite a bit in this. Alright, so I think this is one of the original maps. I've been trying, and I've actually enjoyed some of the newer maps that they put in since they released some DLC. Hello, Dana. Nice to see you. I'm gonna do my best to, you know, keep an eye on chat if you guys have any, you know, questions about the game, or even if you have some questions about World of Tanks, I can answer as well. Oh crap! There's somebody behind me. It was a tank in front of me too. Okay, the Overwatch stream? Yes, I remember, you know, it was like 1 or 2 of you guys that had raided the stream, if you were part of that and stuck around. Usually it takes me a couple times to kind of remember to say like faces and stuff. Let me see if I can get this guy. I don't think he's gonna stay alive, but we'll see. I feel like such... oh god, there's a tank shooting me here. I got in the wrong seat. Run away, dude. There's a tank the other way. Ah, shit. Well, that's no fun. Yes, and I'm dead again. That's funny, Victor. The stream popped up on the wrong TV. Honestly, when it comes to like open maps in this game, I die so much in it. I was playing quite a bit earlier just to set up some settings and stuff for the stream, and I was having a pretty fun time. A lot of the newer maps are like cities, and there's a lot of trenches and stuff like that. Where I find wide open maps, I'm at a pretty big disadvantage, given that I don't know exactly where I'm going, and people that have played this game since it's come out, because it's, you know, came out over a year ago, know the ins and outs of all the maps, and I can't get into cover fast enough if it's on one of these open maps. Say, I know that there's a guy here. I don't know where exactly, so I'm just gonna trust that my grenade will find him. Probably not, though. Alright. I can kill people that run right into me. That I can do. But there's a lot going on in this game. Basically, the premise that you're gonna see, the game mode that I'm playing is called Conquest. So at the top you have A through G, and basically you're, you know, you're trying to hold different objectives. But I tried my best to get the audio balance, which it seems like it's fine, but let me know if it's if it's too loud during certain things. Ah, crap. Why did I try to save this guy? Am I trying to get over to you? He's just gonna respawn. Got people sniping me from all over the place. So far, though, my team's already down by about 100. That's not a good sign this early. But at least if your team loses by a pretty wide margin... oh crap, there's actually a guy over here. He's got himself a machine gun. Yeah. And I was aiming a little bit too low, though. But, if your team ends up losing by quite a bit, they do bring in something called a behemoth, and it kind of evens it out a little bit, but... Alright, I would like to drive a tank, but somebody is in ours. You know, most people tend to grab the vehicles right away. I'm gonna get into some artillery here, or at least what I call arty, because at least on like city maps, it's pretty trolly to at least what I found to use, or not this, but could have sworn I thought some airplanes were coming in here. I guess not. Oh, there he is. And I did not really hit that guy very well. Whoops. And that guy's standing right there. So what I'm going to do for the raffles, I'm definitely going to do them in between matches, but I will try to also do them like every hour as well. That's what I get for doing an AA gun. I should have went into my mortar that I had planned. And they killed that guy. I'm not able to reach the rest of them. But I remember this map from when I used to play in the early days of Battlefield 1. And whoever has that castle is at a pretty huge advantage. Given that... why are you even here? Holy hell. That's my fault. I'm definitely not very good at this game though, unless I'm on a kind of a closed-in map, because I can definitely grasp a little bit more of the gameplay. But alright, I'm gonna go somewhere different, given that that's obviously not working.
Yes, Munition.
We have taken objective Edward.
But our team needs to basically get some objectives, because there's really no way to win unless you have a majority. It's like dying's one thing, you know, it's definitely not good to die a lot, but it's more important to basically grab the objectives. Here is... crap. was gonna say I can hear a tank. I unfortunately do not have anything to kill. Ah, it's not a tank. Awesome. I have no. It's an artillery truck. I've never seen one of those. Oh my god. Alright, so note to self, if I do not get a close. Okay, I'm gonna actually switch to. There's an artillery truck there still. I have no idea where I'm at now. Oh, that's destroyed. I'm actually in something that can kill said truck. But only if it lets me get close enough. Okay. I'm just gonna heal up a little bit and see if I can end up sneaking up on this truck. I think it went this way.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I have no idea where it went. Oh crap, I can still hear it.
We have taken objective Butter.
Where you at, truck? Oh, I'm coming to get you. Probably not going to work. Chasing after the thing that blows me up. Oh, and I blow myself up. Hello, Toasted Muffin. Nice to see you. It is a little bit fast-paced, yes. So I completely failed there. Alright. Why is it whenever I spawn, I'm getting shot? It was probably a really bad idea to pop in on that guy. At least the squad I'm in is trying to grab points that aren't basically right ahead. Oh crap. Don't stop, dude. I am really not a good shot. I'm gonna just bugger off here and run in here and hope for the best for us. Maybe if I lock it. That will improve some chances of us actually surviving here.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Alright. So we are definitely stuck in here for now. Alright. At the very least, we haven't grabbed A, so there's a pretty good chance there's a lot of people. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, I guess you can throw grenades down in there. Who would have known? Hello, Gremlin. And how long have I been playing this? Today I've played it for about maybe 2 or 3 hours. There's a tank. I don't know what an assault tank is. I haven't popped into one yet, but I'm gonna play. I played it for about 2 or 3 hours today. I played it for a few hours yesterday too. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, I kind of got a better sense now. But outside of that, I played it. Oh god, there's a plane. I don't know what type of tank this is, but it's definitely not in World of Tanks. If you guys vote for World of Warships, I will gladly play it for you. I won't complain about tanks though. Shoot it with a shotgun shell basically. Come on, guys. All we needed was to get me into a tank. I'm doing... oh god, I was about to say much better. Repair!
We have taken objective Edward.
I'm just gonna guess that there's some people in those houses. Don't want to get too close. Oh god, what did I do? I didn't want to do that. I hit something about a carrier pigeon. Oh god. I forget what that does, to be honest. I'm definitely a noob when it comes to Battlefield here. Okay, we're grabbing D now. Oh god.
Panzergesichtet aufpassen!
Oh crap, I missed him. How the hell did that miss? There's no way that missed. Oh my god. And I got destroyed by a plane. But when in the grand scheme of things, I hate when I say that now that you guys point that out. You know, for playing Battlefield, like my level basically is like 18 or something as far as my account, but for the individual classes I'm at about 0 to 1, which I've seen people who've played a lot, they're at about 16, stuff like that. Crap, I got stuck on a wall. Trying not to die here since we can't spawn back quick in this area. Hey, I wanted to go up there. And I'm stuck. I know, I say that way too often. Now that you guys mentioned it, I like hear myself saying it even before the words come out of my mouth. I would like to help with the capturing of the objective, but I'm just outside of the... How did he even know I was up there? Oh god. At least my team, we're only a little bit behind now. I feel a little better knowing that I didn't completely kill our chances. Alright, so I'm going to swap to D now. Given once we grab D, we actually started doing a little bit better. Nicely done, team. New drinking game.
bist verletzt. Ich kann dir helfen.
You're a camper, but I'll still make you come back to life. Yeah, that seems like a really bad idea. You're in a tank. I will gladly join you in a tank.
We are losing objective Duff.
Okay, that is a very big gun over there. Why don't I shoot at it and grab its attention?
We have lost objective
How did we lose B or D already?
We have lost objective Duff.
What the hell? Alright, so this is probably going to go badly. Okay, somebody else is on the other side now. That helps a little bit, I guess. I was kind of swapping between both sides. They start getting foggy. I can't see any. Oh god, what's this guy doing?
We have taken objective
I guess tanks do not take falling damage like that. I think we're not really wanting to be here, dude, though. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, you should have been able to kill me, because I'm pretty bad.
We have lost objective Butter.
You're starting to say it too, Andrew, in the grand scheme of things. I'm glad I'm wearing off on everybody. See, our team, we're actually starting to win a little bit here, which is nice. So basically, Battlefield 1, the mode I'm playing here, it's called Conquest, so it's basically like capture the flag. Each of these areas, when you hold them, you get a certain amount of points for holding them. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a modifier, so the more you hold, I guess the more it counts point-wise, maybe, like deaths and kills and stuff like that. It might just be based off of holding the objectives, I'm not entirely sure, but basically you're trying your best as a team to hold more flags, so basically key areas than the other team. Make sure whoever was sniping me didn't like jump in the water or something. But yes, you can choose your weapons. You can choose a bunch of different things. You can even do different vehicles and their loadouts. Oh god, there's a giant plane. Really glad he did not kill me. But right now, like, I'm playing a medic, so whenever I press 3, you can see on the right, it might be covered by my some of my webcam, but right above like the knife on the right side of my screen. So basically you have a primary weapon, secondary weapon, and then each kind of kit has like a theme to it. So you have a support class that can drop down ammo there, and you can replenish your allies. You have a medic class that heals people and you can bring people back to life within a certain time, like that guy just did. Alright, I got blown up by a limpet charge. And you can also kind of customize them a little bit. There's an assault class where that's meant for, like, say, rocket launchers, anti-tank grenades and stuff. And there's a scout class, kind of the snipers. But you can actually change and have different loadouts. Like, I'll probably switch to assault, but I actually have a couple different ones set up here.
We have lost objective
Why
Duff.
don't I'm gonna switch to a No, I don't want to switch to a shotgun. I'll stick with my primary here. Go help these guys over here. So basically you're working as a team to capture these objectives, and at the top there you can kind of see the point totals. Once you reach 1,000, you win. Some people trying to snipe us.
Feindlicher Bomber, aufpassen!
Yes, you can fly the planes, yeah. As you see when I spot people here, you kind of light people up that you see, but you know, you can't kill. They're actually players flying those. Same with the tanks. You can have, there's like, what are they, Zeppelins or something, like blimps. You can have on some maps where it's like on the ocean. One I guess played before this, like you have destroyers, like warships, you have torpedo boats. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of different stuff, honestly. Like say for planes, you can choose between. Awesome, I just got sniped. Kudos to that guy. All the icons before I drop in. So objectives, like here I could pick like a torpedo boat, but there's nothing going on over here. If there's a tank or a plane, I can spawn in different vehicles basically. Same with the planes, I could spawn into different planes. Like right now someone in my squad's in a tank here, so I can actually spawn on him. I'm actually gonna hop out though. Ah, crap, I am really not good at that. Not even sure if somebody killed him or not, but I'm just gonna go for it. Probably end up dying. But playing the assault class here, oh god, there's somebody there's somebody behind me. You know, you can kill stuff quick, but you can't heal anybody. You can't replenish ammunition for others and yourself unless you have like a support class scenario, and you don't have a sniper. You're really just like close range. But right now we're down to the last little bit. I'm actually going to deploy on F because it's close. Most likely we're going to win though. It's fairly close, but we're down to just one, so I'm just going to chuck a bunch of grenades here because it would be nice if we get this over with. There's 3 left. Well, somehow we won. Alright, so let me start a raffle here in between battles. I had to mute the music, which since earlier, I finished the stream earlier with a first class, so we'll do 1,500 Levi biscuits for the winner here. Okay, it looks like we have a slightly closer map here, but I'm actually, come to think of it, I might actually pop out here and pop into something else. What's the next? I think the next round's still a pretty closed map or open map. Which I actually, come to think, I actually didn't do bad. Like I didn't do that great compared to like this guy up here. 75 kills, 20 deaths. But I placed 13th as far as a score. There's worse things in the world. Usually I have a positive kill to death ratio, but yeah. I was about to say in the grand scheme of things, but alright. So as you level up, you can kind of unlock new like skins and stuff for your soldier. You can also switch out your you know, guns and stuff basically. This is another pretty open map. Let me try to hop into something different here. Just because that map I played that a little bit earlier. Both of them they're pretty much the same. But there's a bunch of different modes. I like Conquest, but there's a few different modes that you can play. You can even play as pigeons, rushing through trying not to die, but I'm gonna stick with Conquest here. Well, yeah, the game is pretty fast paced to where some of these people, like I was in a few battles earlier where people that have played a lot, I just got literally the same map here. Go figure. I would very much like to play a different map. People that have played a lot and play in the scout role with snipers, they're like the bane of my existence, which is why I don't really like open maps, because I ended up just getting sniped all the time. There is like bullet drop, and also like you know, bullet velocity, not shell velocity, to where you do have to, you know, lead your shots a bit. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact map. Let's see though. No, I'm definitely, yeah, I can't even get into a squad. Those people obviously do not want anybody to play with them. But it's strange, you know, before this I haven't gotten the same map twice. I could just pick like DLC only, but I'm just gonna stay with the mix since it gives you a pretty huge selection of maps to choose from. Watch, it's gonna put me on... Okay, great. It put me on something different here. But this is a very fun game to play, to where it's almost too fast paced for me sometimes. And honestly, it stinks I had to mute the music. Like, the music's actually really good, and even in battle, it sounds really cool. I had to mute it though because streaming, I'd be able to stream with it, but basically once I upload it to stream afterwards, it would get basically flagged for copyright. Since EA, you know, they license the music, but they, you know, it's not licensed for you to use on like your live streams and stuff. But this one's a little bit more straightforward. I do not know the map at all, but there's definitely someone in there. Oh, I killed him, but might as well make sure. Make sure there's no zombies in there. Crap. Team, don't leave me. Oh crap, there are definitely enemies coming. There's like literally everyone around me. Flamethrowers, as you can see, they're like a special class. They drop, and whoever gets to them first, whether it's your team or the enemy team, you know, kind of, they get one person as like a, not a super soldier, but it almost feels like that sometimes. Crap. Congrats, John, on winning the raffle. It's not unlimited, no. So you need support classes, which we actually do not have any right here. Like, we have a medic, as you see these little med kits laying on the ground that can heal us, but we don't have anyone to replenish our ammo. Your health does replenish if you're out of combat for a certain amount of time. But I'd like to go somewhere else, but right now they're kind of stuck. but I don't have. Okay, I just got a grenade from running across someone's ammo kit. This is where most of the enemies were.
We have taken objective butter.
Oops, I actually did not want to use that. Are you kidding me? The guy was on fire. And he ran through and killed me. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna switch. I actually have never played this map before. I'm gonna switch into something I think will work a little bit better. So I'm gonna switch into a support class, and I'm gonna might actually switch. Go with that. Okay, my team. I would like to spawn where my head here. I'll start from where our main spawn is. I've actually never used the crossbow before.
We have taken objective Edwards.
Yeah, you tried to use a pistol on me. You should have just killed me with your regular gun. Hello, Leonard. Nice to see you. Honestly, the first match, I am not lying to where I am really bad when it comes to wide open maps. Hit him. I didn't kill him though. Didn't kill him either. Oh god, there's a grenade there. I hear that there's somebody in there. Never knew, or never know. Would have guessed that there was crossbows that could shoot grenades. Don't know how authentic they are. So we grabbed that, awesome.
We have taken objective apples.
That's where, like, honestly, the game looks awesome, and it's. See, Andrew, most likely tomorrow, if I am streaming, it'll probably start, I'm guessing, maybe like 11 a.m., maybe noon my time. I'm gonna try my best to stream. That's the plan, but we'll see how it goes. We actually have some house guests arriving again. They're not staying with us this time, but I'm sure you know who I'm referencing. Or some of you guys might. Why did I pop out there? But I don't think that'll affect it. So right now, this is, it's anywhere from 30, the lowest is about 20, but on average, it's between 30 and, oh god, thanks for reviving me and I'm on fire, 30 and up to about 55-60% of my CPU, and then OBS takes about 30% of my CPU, since it's, OBS typically is pretty solid when it comes to once you have your stuff dialed in, it doesn't change much, but yeah, it's a pretty CPU intensive game. Like, these are all low settings except for like a couple I have on medium, to where if I'm not streaming, I can play it almost fully maxed out, given that I have, you know, I only do 1080p and not a higher resolution. Oh god. But yeah, it's just the difference between the CPU to where if I max things out, it reaches, it's only like 10% higher fully maxed out for the CPU, but that 10% while streaming is pretty massive. I'm just looking to give people some ammo here. I don't know if I actually want to push, but let's go for it. Everyone else is starting to run this way. Really? But you can always catch the replay. Honestly, the first match, I was a little bit upset that I got that map because the last time I streamed it and when I used to play this game, like in the beginning, a lot, that's the least favorite map, and honestly, I hated playing it. Where I've had a blast so far playing the newer maps. And yeah, I actually do have a sword. I forget what I think it's like a cavalry sword, but oh god, there's a grenade there. Hello, Austro and Merlin. Thank you for the subscription. Ah, crap. There was somebody back there. I couldn't see him. Did set someone on fire, though. Yeah. Like, I feel like somebody just ran through us. Oh, crap. Another grenade. And there's some gas, and I just got blown up. I'm such a bad shot. Alright. Why don't I try? I'm going to try something different here, to where this makes sense to actually use. I haven't tried it yet. Using a shotgun. Let me try that out. Dynamite, anti-tank grenade. That was good. Switch this. I like incendiary grenades, honestly. Don't know why. Alright, let's pop back in here. Ah, I picked the wrong thing. I think. I don't even know what the hell this gun is. Nope, I don't think that I picked the right kit. I thought I was picking something with a shotgun. Oh well, I'll roll with it. Know where we're going? Oh, I guess rush in here. I feel lucky.
We are losing objective apples. Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Okay. No! I was trying to put my gas mask on and I forgot the key. That's where, you know, not playing this a ton recently, I forget the keys sometimes. Okay, he did get me. There we go. Gas is away though. We still got the objective, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, I did pick the wrong kit, honestly. Yeah, I knew you were hiding there, dude. that person might be able to come. I was gonna throw some like C4 at him. Ah! I should have known. I thought that was that guy. It looked like he was under me. The GPU, you know, I have a 1080 Ti now. That sits at about just 30, max like 50%. So the GPU still has a ton of room that it could, you know, handle everything. Same with the CPU if I wasn't streaming, to where it's mainly just the CPU bottleneck, to where most people that probably stream Battlefield and stream it at like high settings graphically most likely have a second PC to be able to do that. I guess that was the only guy. We are losing D though. I don't know if I'm close to D. There's a grenade.
We have lost objective butter.
Right, there's... Seems like there's... Oh. I found him! Hello Sasuke, nice to see you. Alright, so I'm gonna switch now. I wanted to try out, I think there's a shotgun, but I don't know if I actually have it. So, I thought maybe I don't. Oh, there we go. I don't have it unlocked, that's why. So let me unlock it and kit it out really quick here.
We have taken objective apples.
We'll go with that. But there's a lot of different things that you can customize with, where, like, this is just, you know, I've played for 5 or 6 hours the past couple days, to where mainly setting up like my stream settings and acquainting myself with the game again. But there's a lot of stuff to unlock, and I'm kind of surprised because when I first played the game, it did have some trouble with there not being a ton of guns available. Anybody want to come this way? Ah, that's no fun. I was gonna blow him up with C4. Alright. So the shotgun actually works effective if I actually use it. Objective apples, yeah. Sounds better than alpha. I'm just gonna stick with my team. I think that's the maybe it's the smarter play here. Oh god, I just threw a grenade at myself. There's a grenade there, there's a grenade everywhere. Should have known. That's what I get for going around a corner. I actually do remember I have played this map, but the only time I played it, this was last night. I played for a very small amount. My team was stuck and we couldn't get out of the objective. Why don't I'm gonna switch to a medic here. Go with this is an automatic gun here. They're wanting to push on that objective. Or at least I think this is an automatic gun. Yeah. Oh god. What are you guys doing?
We are losing objective Charlie.
Hier, er fällt. Versorgt deine Wunden.
Back to life. Can't hit anybody. I'm definitely fired. Yeah. Unfortunately, when you have a gas mask on, you can't aim down the sights. Yeah.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Might be. You know, I used to play Call of Duty,
We have taken objective
but
Edward.
I would say this game, like the maps I've played so far, like I haven't played, there's 23 I think in total. The maps are pretty intricate. Whoops, I forgot that I'm a medic now. I forgot that that guy could sit there. That's where, like, the maps, there's a lot of little cubby holes and stuff to where not knowing them, it's definitely against you if you don't know the little ins and outs of the maps, like a lot of people who play this a lot do. Alright, where's some teammates that I can follow? Doesn't look like there's many teammates here. I'm just gonna play something a little bit more just shooty. Yep, you're all on fire.
We are losing
Alright,
objective
I hit somebody. Yep, just got grenaded again. Well, yeah, I do play a little bit too aggressive in this game, kind of like World of Tanks. They're gonna close me in. Awesome. Where I probably the class I've found I play the best is support with the machine gun. That's what I was doing better with earlier, where I killed a few people before dying. I just, you know, I like to try out different classes, but I do find I do best with the support here. This is probably where I run in and die in like 30 seconds.
Hier, Munition.
That's a light.
We have taken objective apples.
Alright, peeps.
Munition, grad zu.
Oh god, I guess alt tabbed. That is not good.
Munition, hier.
Now, one thing that support classes can do with the machine gun here is you can suppress people. This is gonna hurt a little bit. It makes it harder for them to basically focus and aim. It kind of like blurs your screen out.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Hitting somebody there. Yeah. And I got blown up. Alright. We're definitely getting clobbered here in a way. Usually if you're losing, this map doesn't have a behemoth, so if your team's losing by quite a bit, I think it's when you, or the enemy hits like 700 points and they have like over 100 more points than you do. That's when it calls one in, but it's only on certain maps. Yeah. I put a gas mask on because there is gas the other way, but that was probably a mistake. He had a shotgun now.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
I threw my ammo crate in front of me too. Hello,
We
Flame.
have taken
Nice to see you.
objective Duff.
We're definitely gonna lose this one. Didn't help that I have probably died like 30 times. RNG? Not really any RNG. That's one cool thing about the game to where I'll show you after the battle here.
Objective apples. We have lost objective Duff.
Too many people. Or I could probably just show it right here
We have
if I
lost
can
objective apples.
get into the screen, because we're gonna lose before I can even get to something else. Whoops. Customize. Nah, not enough time. So basically the guns, when you're picking oh god, this looks like a wide open map, but everybody's voting for it, so let's go for it here. So let me start another raffle here. Up the pot to 1800, given that I died so many times that match there. Currently though, in the game, they've added in several more kind of armies into the game, which is pretty cool. Where I kept the voices to where, you know, it's based off of whatever you're playing, like German Empire, French, there's British, US, I think Austria or Hungary, something like that. I forget what else there is. I played a little bit worse here. Last time I was ranked 13th, but the best I've ever come is #1, but that was probably because my team was very bad. But about RNG, like when you're customizing your soldier, let me see if I can actually see it in the match here. It'll show you the different stats, but actually like the damage drop off based off of your gun, to where it's kind of nice that everything's straightforward, to where it tells you, you know, the rate of fire, damage drop off. It tells you like certain, like this is 3 different Lewis guns, to where some are a little bit better in certain areas than others. Yeah, everybody grabs these right away. I'll hop into the plane. I'll be a tail gunner here, and hopefully this guy can fly well. Hopefully. Hopefully I can shoot well too. Holy hell, this thing's going all over the place. Oh god. Yeah. Well, that lasted. That lasted long. That was not my fault. That guy literally just flew us right over like where all their players were. Yeah. That's not on me. Alright, so let me get back to my, or keep that, but get back to like my normal setup here. Good supply of white flags. Possibly. Hello, Phil. I haven't seen it yet though. Alright, I would like to get down into a trench. Take that, Mr. Airplane. You shouldn't have killed me earlier.
Falsche Munition.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Keep the map a little bit larger here for a second. Oh god. Something's coming up towards us. Get my artillery. He ran away. I can't hit that far. I will still try though. Nah, nobody's on top of the bridge. Yeah, It's not really a good map to use a mortar on. I am not a tail gunner at all, no. You just hear me, you hear me scream, and I'm disoriented the whole time, and then we die. Alright, so they have a lot of people on the left side here. Let's try out this. Oops. Try out this side. That guy died. I wonder if anybody's still up there.
Via munition.
Oh, there's people on that side now? I don't think so. I think that's our teammates shooting at us. That sounds like a vehicle. What the hell are you doing? Like my own teammate was trying to shoot me there. I can't die if they can't see me. And I know where that guy is. Almost guaranteed he's underneath here again. Ah, crap. Somebody else found him too. Congrats, Leonard, on winning the raffle.
Hier, frische Munition.
Usually, too, Tuesday nights are the best time to win raffles, too. You know, most people watch me for all the tanks. These streams, yeah, I have a blast playing different games and streaming them, too, because, you know, while I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable when it comes to these games, they're still fun as hell to play. That guy got out of his car a little bit too soon, and he actually almost killed me because I can't aim. See if I can catch this. Ah, he ruined it! I was gonna rush him. Oh crap, that just fell down. Usually you die when that happens. Anybody want to die? Anybody? Someone's on a horse. I'm in a truck. What's the worst that could happen? I run over my teammates. Not that you can. There's no team damage, so. Crap, we're like surrounded on all sides here. Come on, horsey, kill him. Ah, crap. The only time I've played like on a horse, basically I was against another guy and he somehow jumped and basically one shot at me. I don't know how or if it's actually a thing. Oh god, here comes one of theirs. I guess he died. I'd say, Levi spamming the request command. I have that disabled, but for whatever reason it doesn't disable it when I hit disable. Which, thank you very much, John, for the tip. And thanks, you know, for buying this too. You know, I haven't streamed this. It's been almost a year since I've streamed this. I looked at the last time I streamed it, and it was at some point early last year. If they were smart, they would push this way because I'm here. I'm really not that good. Thank you very much again, though, John. Say Lily has finally caught on to streams to where she gets happy when I come into the computer room because she knows she gets I'm getting like artillery here or something. I know there's smoke, but oh, what? Alright, so I guess maybe it was poisonous smoke. I didn't think it was because usually it's green.
An enemy behemoth is en route.
Alright, so obviously, yeah, we're winning by over what, 250? Yeah. So enemy behemoth is coming in, which from the looks of it, it's basically a giant tank.
An enemy behemoth has arrived.
Why don't I play a... This is honestly going to be very bad. Please don't shoot.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand. Return to the
Crap.
area.
That was not very that was not very effective. So there's their tank coming into play. I'm gonna swap to assault. Earlier today, somebody on our team, it was crap, I still have a shotgun. It was terrible. They got into our behemoth while we were getting clobbered, and they didn't drive it anywhere. They just sat in the driver's seat and never moved. Pretty sure they were trolling because they weren't AFK. Now, the behemoth can basically soak up a ton of damage. It's meant to basically break, you know, you from basically pushing an enemy team in and just, you know, kind of spawn camping them. Yep, and I got sniped. I deserve that. So it's actually pretty strong being a cavalry. Nope, don't hear me, don't heal me. I want to die. So basically, it is pretty strong to where you get you have a couple like anti-tank grenades, you have your sword, you have like a rifle. It's just I'm really bad at it. Keep the shuri start. Alright, I actually want to pick my other one. Swap to with an anti-tank gun. I can't count how many times I've died to somebody on a horse that just like bum rushes me and I missed. The Leviathan again. Alright, so I hit him a few times. Those things, it kind of counts, you know, extra hitting them, where it's not like 18% like normally. Like if you damage like a tank and it says 18, you're doing like 18% of its HP, it seems like. The behemoth, basically you're getting experience, but you're not doing that much of its percentage and damage. It's meant to soak up just like a tonnage. I still have a couple anti-tank grenades. I don't know how effective it's gonna be. Plus I missed one of them. But the enemy team can spawn off of it. and there's about
We are losing objective butter.
4 or 5 people in it. But it only can, some of them are like trains, some are like large zeppelins. The tank though, you know, you can kind of go off of the roads to where like the trains and stuff, you know, it's just static to where you're not really able to, of course, take different routes with it. See you, Dana. Thanks for watching. Hey, at least we won this one. Let's see. I'd rather play the river one. They're picking I played this map earlier in the morning today, and it was pretty fun. It was after I live stream, of course. Oh. You'll probably never see me on the best squad screen here. That was a pretty quick round. Luckily for you guys, another raffle with that. Certain maps, like some are smaller, some are larger. The small ones, it usually ends pretty quickly like that. Plus it was a little lopsided, only because people were dying a little bit faster. Have fun golfing tomorrow though. Hopefully the weather's nice for you. Here it's going to be dark and gloomy out all day. As far as the scoreboard, yeah, 23. Somehow I only got 2 kills that match. That's actually bad. This guy though, there is some cheating in this game. Not that guy probably cheated, but it is a problem to where this game you can hack, but typically the servers, some of them are like official servers, other ones say like clans run them or like certain companies run them. Usually they deal with people cheating fairly quickly. I don't know where exactly I want to head yet, or what I actually want to use. Why don't I try to play a sniper and see how badly I can do here.
We have taken objective apples.
And before I forget, there's the raffle. So a lot of the high amounts that you see getting a lot of kills and not a lot of deaths, they're either in vehicles or they're playing the scout class that I'm playing right here. Like I just hit him for 80% of his health. To where people, you know, they kind of camp. That's where, how I said I don't like playing wide open maps, is because a lot of people, because you have 64 people in a match, the amount of people kind of camping and sniping, crap, I thought someone was following me, can sometimes be pretty high. Set up a couple of these. Not that this is actually a very good building, but eh, I don't think you can. Maybe I will pick them up then. Change my mind. Okay, usually I run a lot of raffles on the fun streams here. It's a little bit easier for me to keep in mind that I have raffles and stuff to do, but sometimes it is harder with the fast-paced games to read chat. Losing B. Okay, could you please stop shooting at me? I'm harmless, I promise you.
We have lost objective butter.
Sorry if it's weird me zooming in and out a lot. probably worry about the person that's near me, given that that was an enemy grenade. Holy crap. That's not very nice. Just set one of these. And he ran right through it before I set it. I was trying to set a like a satchel charge basically. No tank for me. I'll stick with this scout here for at least one more. Are we in an outhouse? Feels like. Thought there was an enemy back there. Oh god, I didn't want to do that, but I'm sticking with it.
Просыпайся! Штурмовик!
God. Hey little dog. I didn't forget about you. Levi just nudged me with his nose. Ah, God. And I just ran in front of a window. Don't tell Lily. Lily's sleeping, so. Alright, so let me, I'm gonna swap to a different class here. A support. I wanted to go to B. Congratulations, John, on winning a raffle. I guess hit an enemy. That was that random, and he'd also died. That was that random kind of tripwire that I placed. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm guessing that's how. That sounds like a tank coming this way. Something. I don't think it's our vehicle. I think it's run towards it. And maybe it is our vehicle. Yeah, I don't know how historical things are, but guessing how that's how they looked in World War I. How am I not able to hit him? No idea. This guy kills me, I will be a little bit upset. And I'm a little bit upset now. Thank you, Lego Man. The Russian 1895 sniper.
We have lost objective Charlie.
I'll look into that once I get a few more bonds to kind of buy new guns. I haven't really played a ton to where. Little dog. I can't argue people. God, he's still alive. I'm like, there's no way that guy survived. I thought he died, and no, he still has 28 HP. I'm swapping back to. I'll play a medic that has a somewhat longer range gun on it. Not doing too well with the machine gun, given that I pretty much rushed to where I shouldn't be. Even though I don't have the gun I want on this. Oh crap.
Вот лови, аптечка. Аптечка, подлечись.
Ah, Lord. I was like, oh, I'll go heal that guy. No, the enemy's sitting there. Oh, thanks for reviving me. I don't know if I was worth it, to be honest. I don't know if we ended up killing that guy yet. Sure, I'll be the first to find out. Any enemies, so I'm guessing we ended up killing them. What's the worst that can happen here? No! Leave my horse alone! Yeah, that's probably not the most... I should probably stop doing that. But there's a tank, so I'm gonna try to get into that. Horses obviously are not my thing. I've never played an artillery truck before. Hope that I'm not terrible in it for my team. My team's sake. They have one over there too.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Засек вражеского солдата.
A little high still. I'm a little bit hesitant to keep pushing anywhere.
An enemy armored train is en route.
Okay, they got their train coming. At least we're winning. No, kill the guy. Not him. I don't know how I can miss with this gun though, to be honest. Alright, so obviously I am better in something that's hilariously overpowered against single infantrymen. That guy's trying to snipe me. Return the favor.
An enemy armored train has arrived.
probably gonna want to deal with this train. Wherever this thing, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, I just got myself stuck. I gotta keep going this way. It bounced. No! I got myself stuck even more. Alright, gotta remember how to do a, what is it, a 3-point turn. You're gonna hide behind a wall?
We are losing objective butter.
Oh god. The train came to me. I damaged the part, but I don't think I'm gonna be here much longer. Run away!
Lost objective butter.
Or I guess that I'm gonna make sure that nobody can steal that for my team's sake. I'm gonna blow that up. Be sure I just blow it up. Nope, I did not blow it up. There we go. I do not want to be the person that loses our artillery truck. Obvious Russian bias. Where did their train go? I'm guessing that way, given the explosions.
We have taken objective butter.
Staying off of that horse. Crap. Yeah, jumping through barbed wire is not very smart there. I really wish that that guy would have ran into that. I have 8 HP. Scared the crap out of me, dude. And yeah. I got lit on fire. At least that guy ended up dying. Hey, I have one more kill, and then I do deaths. I guess I'm not doing terribly. The armored train's over there, so I'm just gonna avoid that. The screen, when you saw that it kind of like turned dark there, that was somebody sniping us basically. You can kind of hear it too, the cracks, or the crackling. There's just people dying all around us, and I'm just sticking them full of morphine. Yeah, that didn't work out well. And I want to use. Maybe I'll try to charge somebody. Oh, somebody up there. See you, Bobo. Have a nice night and have a good day tomorrow. It's all good. I know it's, you know, I know it's pretty late. Crap. Stupid gas. Crap, how did you die, dude? And at least somebody got him back to life.
Аптечка! Используй с толком.
Oh god, that hurt.
Аптечка. Я займусь твоей раной.
There's people dying all over the place. I got promoted to Corporal Needle
Аптечка,
Poker.
лови.
They're probably losing because they have so many people sitting back there sniping. That's what it seems like.
Аптечка пригодится.
Like whenever we pop out, you just hear like 3, 4, 5 snipers shooting at you, to where they're not even trying to play the objective. Hello Fahad, nice to see you. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Аптечка.
Alright team, I would very much like to kill you, but yeah. There were people pushing this way. At least we're gonna win this one. That's the one thing, when you're on a team that's losing as bad as they are, there's not too much you can do about it sometimes. Except for hop on a horse and rush at somebody with a sword.
No, пошел.
I am going to get somebody this time.
Return to the combat area.
А ну, тише. Давай. Давай, давай. Оп. Голов. Эй,
Enemy horse!
давай вперед.
No! I completely messed up. Hello, twin. Yes, this is PC. I know that much about the game. Yeah, I know it's on consoles and stuff, but I'm definitely not the most well-versed person when it comes to Battlefield here. Jump through some barbed wire, what's the worst that could happen?
Это тебе аптечка. Вот лови, аптечка.
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
Yeah, let me back in. Hey, I don't think you guys want to push out there. Let me start another raffle here too, since we're in between battles. I say I like the desert map. The desert map's fun. Which, like I said a little earlier, my plans are tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to be streaming around like 11 a.m., maybe 12 noon, give or take. I can't stream later on in the day, but I'm going to try to pop on just for, you know, since it's the 9.22 patch. Well, at least I leveled up a little bit. Hey, I got my longest headshot. Not that I've gotten you know, many headshots, but I got 12th. These two guys did a pretty good job though. Hopefully I'm on the same team as them next round here. Maybe I'll try to get into a tank this time. I'm not very good at actually getting into them quickly, which is my problem. I actually got into one. An artillery truck though, because I had it picked from last round. I won it like a heavy tank or something, but I'll go with this. Usually people nab them really early and you're not able to get anything.
Tayyare görüldü.
Oh, holy hell. You're a crazy person. I'll take it though. I took him out. I knew what I was doing. Fix this on up here. I'm not gonna camp like a lot of people do. Part of one problem I see is if someone gets a tank in the beginning of the match, they'll just like sit far back and like try to snipe with it, like chai snipe. And you know, if they die, they'll just like wait in the spawn area until, you know, it pops back up. I'm not gonna do that. You know,
A flame trooper kit is available near your
I'm not gonna
location.
hide.
We have taken objective
Like right now there's a flame trooper kit behind me. If I can get that, I'm gonna pop into that just because I haven't done that in multiplayer before. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try to get over to C. There's more buildings and stuff that way. Someone else can hop in the artillery truck though. Oh, I know. The rocks, the trees. I'm probably gonna run all the way across here and then die. Hoping somebody picked up that truck though that I left there. Enemy's gonna be coming more left there than anything. Anybody want something well done? Hey, I'm a little bit depressed because the enemy is not pushing anywhere, and I'm in something that is kind of best at close ranges. They're all holed up in the little mountain area there, which, you know, is where they spawn, but typically the city here around C is kind of where most of the fighting happens. Congrats, Wargaming Refugee, on winning the raffle. Yeah, this is definitely not... How far can this... Okay. Like I'm peeing there. I don't think this is a very good spot for me to be pushing with this, but I'm gonna go for it. There's actually a guy there. I hit him with a grenade, but there's somebody with a mortar here. It's like, who uses mortars? Like, come on. Meanwhile, that's like half of the kills I can actually get. Trying to get somebody. They're in a... So like an artillery gun back there. God. It's one rock. Yeah. Abort! Abort! I'm going for it here. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be bad because they're not pushing anywhere. I wanted to be around buildings, but yeah. I should have just because they're not even pushing anywhere, you know, back here. That's way too far. except for my favorite class here to kind of get to. I'll rush out this way. We'll say though, the game, you know, for everything being on low, given having to stream, it looks pretty cool, you know, with all low graphics.
We have taken objective apples.
All right, they have a horse as well, so. Okay, I have one person out here.
Orada düşman süvarisi.
We have taken objective butter.
Hadi gidelim.
We killed him! Not that I really helped much, but I'll still say that I helped.
We have taken objective George.
But I don't know what is up. Oh, that's why a lot of people on their team quit. That's why they're not able to do anything. Road apples. When I play, they leave a lot of stuff behind because usually I'm no longer moving. But that's why they're not doing good. Their team quit. I kind of feel bad for them until they get some players, or I run out here and give them a free kill. I might actually pop to a different server so there's a little bit more balance, because usually servers kind of have built in to where it will shuffle teams and kind of rebalance them in between matches. I don't know if this one actually did that, because you had a lot of people quit and nobody ever rejoined. Here's a tank that they have. Rush towards it. At least it was a tank that they had. Whoa, Cody, get it! No! He died! Oh, I was a little too early there. It's starting to even out a little bit more here, but
Enemy armored train is en route.
yeah, they already have their train coming in. I'm gonna pop into a different server just so that's a little bit more interesting, because I don't think they're gonna come back from that, even with their armored train coming in. Like I don't mind winning or losing as long as the maps are pretty fun. Why don't I'll play one that has Turning Tides, the DLC, because we haven't really seen a map with a lot of water on it. And somebody said World of Warships earlier. I haven't tried the matchmaking with just like singling out a certain DLC though, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. There is another one coming out soon. It's called Apocalypse. I believe that's maybe another month from now. New DLC coming out for it. Basically, you earn scraps for like your first battle of the day stuff and completing like certain missions, where that gets you like new weapon skins and stuff like that too. You can purchase money or use money to purchase like you level up faster, but really a lot of it's cosmetic or just oh well, at least everything's full, but I'll still stick with this. Let's create my own squad and be a loner. Those things are I'll hop into and see if there's actually something. Okay, he's already getting... No! I hopped out by accident. I was gonna get left behind. You guys wanted World of Warship, so...
We've got to capture the objective.
Get World of Warships here. There's one map where it's just like a little fortress in the center of like the ocean. That one was pretty fun earlier. It has like a ton of ships on it.
We have lost objective Edward.
You still fight over the center with like infantry, but a lot of it's decided by like your destroyers and little PT boats and stuff.
Capture the objective now.
I don't know why I'm telling myself to capture objectives. Nobody else is in my squad.
We've got to capture the position.
Right. Eventually we're gonna run into one of their ships. Oh, there's one. Was a guy running around on the shoreline. Yep, there he
I
is.
can see one of their soldiers.
There he is, or there he was. Uh-oh, there's
We have lost objective.
a large ship out in the... Can we please move? I can't shoot. We're gonna die here. Oh crap, somebody went right by me. That's why. You can't shoot him if he's right behind me though. Unfortunately pushed out too far. I'll pop into a destroyer.
We have taken objective George.
We're protecting the objective.
We got ourselves a big old gun there.
We have taken objective Freddy.
That I unfortunately couldn't get in. Ah crap, I picked assault. I wanted to pick medic. Ah lord, that's not good. No, he got into big gun. And yeah, they're all waning there. Go figure. There we go. That's what I want to hop into.
You're not going to lose the objective.
We have taken objective Duff.
Thought there were more enemies over this way. It doesn't appear so. Ah, of
Defend this
course.
objective.
That's where I just came from, and we're losing it already. We're losing F as well. Alright, I got actual help up here, so I'll keep heading this way.
We have lost objective George.
Objective lost.
Guess I can't climb up that way. It's almost like I knew what I was doing there.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oop, nope, nope, run away. I should have known better than to get in the thing before we actually took the objective, but I saw that we're losing. I'm like, I might as well fire the gun once. Nah. Yeah, we're not doing very well here. So I'm just gonna pop back in the destroyer. That's basically an enemy trying to pretend like he's on our team.
Objective Butter.
It's actually pretty effective because he's gonna destroy us. Yeah. So that didn't work out very well. I am surprised that worked for that guy. Since we're gonna lose, let's pop into a plane here. This is really hard to drive. Alright, you could hear that guy screaming. That's not terrifying.
We have lost objective Duff.
That objective, capture it.
Oh lord. It's really hard to fly. It's similar to World of Warplanes, but definitely less responsive. That guy jumped out of his plane. I think I struck fear in him. Like tilting my head because otherwise I don't feel like I'm turning enough. Oh god. I killed somebody! Oh god, and I assisted with somebody's kill. Congrats, Gus. Hello, Riddle Salver. And Gus as well. Congrats on winning a game in Player Unknowns, though. I guess that's one way. Here's the... So I'll play one more match here. I'm gonna do another raffle. This is the map I was talking about. There's a lot of water on this map. Really, it's just like a... I don't even know where this is, honestly, but... it's basically like a gigantic fortress, like a wall in the middle of the water. But I thought it was pretty fun. So I successfully took somebody out with a plane, even though I did not mean to. I'm pretty much near the bottom, given that I joined right at the end. I'll play one more battle here, at the very least. Unless it's really quick, maybe I'll do another one. I'm not, I don't care too much about the end time right now, given that when I wake up tomorrow, really I guess I have to deal with the dogs and all the other animals I'm watching. Try blimp, if I can get into it. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like anybody else wants to come into my blimp. Obviously, they don't like me. I don't really know what a blimp is effective at, other than getting shot, obviously. Yeah, I'm not really... And I'm dead. Holland? Yeah, I have no idea. Like, given the name, I don't even have a clue where... Alright, anyway, I'm going to pop onto the station in here and kind of help defend. The population for PC, I haven't waited for more than a minute, if not, just like 30 seconds to find a full match. Like right now, the match is a little low given that a round just restarted. But I haven't had any issues with finding matches in the game. And looking at it, there's about, I think, 40,000 people on PC at a given time. Okay, there is a blimp heading right for me here. was a blimp heading right for me. There's another plane. Nope, he did not crash. Okay. Very much like to get revenge on... I'm assuming that guy is the one that ended up killing me.
Ich sehe ein Flugzeug.
Oh god. I didn't think someone actually got up there. I thought I killed the only guy. Oh well. I would assume with World of Tanks, like, given that the server, it's coming down at, what is it? I think it's 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time it's coming down. I would assume that people aren't, too keen on playing, given that 9.22's tomorrow.
Lost objective apples.
Wait, who's hitting me already?
Da ist ein Luftschiff.
I just killed that guy. Oh god.
Unbesicht.
Torpedo boat.
Lost objective butter.
Got him.
Flugabwehr gesichtet.
Missed that guy. I need to worry about this boat more.
Seht ihr das? Da ist ein Boot.
Awesome. Yeah, I can aim with a ship. You stop shooting me, dude. I'm gonna get you eventually. Oh crap.
Feindliches Boot gesichtet. Seid vorsichtig.
Not good. Yeah. I shouldn't have pushed that far. How do I get into someone's blimp that probably knows what they're doing? Okay, I do not know what they're doing.
Objective Charlie.
I don't know where I'm going, given that I'm dropping in the middle of the ocean. Can I,
We
I
have
please
lost
just
objective
respawn?
Duff.
Yeah. There's like 3. Which let me start the last raffle here. There's like 3 HP left on that. Can I get in your boat, please? Pretty please? Still a spot open. I'd rather be in a big gun here, but it looks like we might... Somebody else filled it. Say need some AA. Be some guys in there, and I
Soldat
missed them.
gesichtet.
There we go, I got one of them. And we're dead. Awesome. Guy made the same mistake I did. You can't get close to the coastal defense. Hello, KFC. Nice to see you. Alright, I need to actually get onto the platform.
Mehr Munition.
Whoopsie daisy. And I'm stuck. Come on.
We have taken objective Duff.
That our flamethrower?
Munition, greif zu!
We have lost objective Edward.
Okay, that's locked. That is going to stay locked. This one locked. That's one thing I hate is when people, like, if you go through the steps of locking doors and somebody goes and unlocks them all. Holy crap. I hit him 90, he had 4 HP left.
Hier, ich habe ein bisschen Munition übrig.
Pray and pray.
Hier, Munition für dich!
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
We're only losing by a little bit.
We have taken objective Charlie.
They're taking E. This guy's gonna unlock the door anyway, so I might as well just
Das ist ein feindlicher Pilot!
breath even shooting that guy.
We have taken objective Butter.
Munition, hier!
Oh lord. Yeah, and it got me. It was too late to put my mask on. Somehow I'm in the top 3 for my team here. That's a little terrifying. Don't want there. I don't want to hop. Okay, that guy just ran into some gas and died. I'm gonna try to run through the gas and not die. I would like to. Thought their ship was over
We have
here.
lost objective Duff.
Maybe we destroyed their ship. Come to think of it. Alright, so we have those objectives. A's really far away. Congrats, nice guy, on winning the raffle. Why don't I hop into a torpedo boat here? It'll be a little bit faster to get over to A.
Munition für dich!
I'm gonna give you some ammo, dude.
Hier, frische Munition!
Looks like I know what I'm doing.
We have
At least
lost
we got
objective
that.
Charlie.
Still losing by a bit. That's not good. Once we grab that, I'm gonna try to get in this big old gun here and start shooting their destroyer. Maybe their blimp. We'll see. Oh, maybe it's not the wrong way.
Schiff gesichtet!
Got the blimp moving. Wonder if I can cause more damage hitting it down here. Nope. He's a goner. Rub salt on the wound. No.
Scheiße, Zerstörer!
Here's what I actually wanted to shoot at. Yeah, actually aim a little bit better here. Still low. They slowed down, probably because they're gonna get
Ein
destroyed.
feindlicher Zerstörer!
I don't think that spotlight's gonna help you, dude. Nope.
Vorsicht, Flugzeug!
See how lucky I I'm like how lucky I can get, and I get shot from behind. I was gonna try. I shot one plane out of the air when I was in a. It was bigger than that, but like a coastal defense gun. It was like a turret almost, to where I was pretty impressed with myself, but it was mostly luck.
Frische Munition!
That kind of hurt. I'm gonna play Artie again.
We are losing objective butter.
Nail these guys.
We have lost objective apples.
Next guy's back this way. Alright. You're starting to fall back. I feel kind of bad using mortars at times, but because I hate being hit by them in return. But at the same time, you only get like 3 or 4 rounds before they're kind of useless.
Jetzt Munition!
Alright.
We have taken objective apples.
Ah, crap. How did he go in there? I locked it. That's crap. Unless you can like blow it up or something. Well, that's what I get for trusting a door. They were only losing by a little bit, to where we need to be able to push into C. I'm on fire. Oh. So much for there being teammates behind me. Alright, so Louie is having a very interactive dream over there.
Objective remaining.
Yeah, I know we suck. We don't have any objectives. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work. There's just a guy with a flamethrower, you know. Oh, Lord. Support obviously isn't working, so I'm gonna switch to assault. How many people are gonna be here?
We have lost
Oh,
objective
awesome. I thought he ran around a train. I'm just failing my team now. They need me. I'm in 3rd place somehow, and yeah. Fire. Good. Don't want to spawn at A only because we're all just going to be rushing here, but there's nothing to really pick from because we're starting to flounder here. We have no objectives at all. I was trying to get lucky,
The
but
enemy has taken all objectives.
okay, our thing disappeared. Obviously, they're taking pity on us. You guys aren't allowed to respawn. That's what it seems like, at least. And yeah, I think we really lost this one. I don't know if this is a bug though, but yeah, we can't respawn anymore. Well, part of the thing is you do better in this if you don't kind of rush. And unfortunately, that's kind of what I was doing. Hey, we got a spawn spot. There's a blimp. I don't think I'm gonna go into the blimp for obvious reasons. I'm going to get out of that boat though before it blows up. That I know. Jump into the water and hide. But yeah, basically, you know, the game, I have a lot of fun in it even if I'm dying, but a lot of times, like if you're just like willy-nilly playing it and dying stupidly like that, you'll find you die a lot from just like stupid little things like that, to where there's people coming at you all over the place. Now one thing you can play, which I didn't play tonight, it's called Rush. So it's more or less, there's different maps for Rush, but also they use the same maps sometimes set up differently, to where, say if this was Rush, one team would be defending, and say you're attacking starting at E, so you're going to move all the way down here pushing the defenders back piece by piece. And it's kind of designed to where the attackers start out with a very small advantage, and then as the attackers push the defenders back, it gets harder and harder to win the next objective. So that's a little bit better, I find, given that there were so many grenades coming that way.
We have lost objective.
You know, it's really just you're clashing head on, and there's still flanks to where you can flank left or right and stuff, but it's a little bit more straightforward. So it's just something to where
Objective remaining.
that's a little bit different, where, you know, maybe, you know, even though it's the end of the stream here, maybe I'll pop into one Rush and play one of those. Typically they're a little bit shorter. Hello, Gear Up, nice to see you. thanks for the raid. But maybe let me play one Rush here. I'll just hop into the base game one, or just select all here. Why don't I play that? Okay, well, sorry Gear Up, but you are now hidden forever. I don't think anybody here wants to watch that YouTuber. But anyway, so hopefully I get into a Rush battle here fairly quickly. Do I make... So Ryan, no, I don't make her breakfast before school now. She typically, you know, she eats something small, and lunch, I didn't have time to cook tonight, so we kind of cheated and had Chinese food. She usually, you know, makes something small for lunch, like a sandwich, or brings leftovers and stuff. We were helping. We had to move a bed into her brother's house today, so that took up a bit of time after she got home from work today. So with Rush here, so you have attackers and defenders, and it says attacker, defend the telegraphs. So more or less, there's two, I believe. You know, you're either attacking or defending, and you basically have to arm an explosive and, you know, kind of blow them up. So essentially destroying the defenders' communications as you kind of move forward.
We have armed objective butter.
All right, I'll probably want to pick assault here. Let me swap to my C4 though. This is a fairly... They are smaller as far as teams go too. It's definitely not full though, the match. This is probably good for me. Less people to kill me.
The enemy has defused objective butter.
They are pushing this way. I'm staying until we destroy A. Alright. Well, that is why you do not bayonet charge when... I tried to run away. That didn't work. That's why you don't bayonet charge when you're not near anybody. Which our tank, the person's just kind of camping. It's not very good. I'm gonna try to get across. Sounds like he might be pushing up now. Oop. Just blowing myself up with grenades here. Sure, nobody's in there. So, oh god.
We have armed objective butter.
Throw a couple. Ah! What the hell? You're supposed to be heading in there. I was like, I'm gonna throw a couple explosives there, so if they do make it inside, I would just detonate them. I'm kind of a jerk like that sometimes, but that did not work out in my favor. That's our tank. Okay, need to get away from that. Alright, now we're able to push up now.
Wait for the enemy artillery barrage to stop firing.
Okay, that's excellent. Dude, please stop hitting me. I believe Rush is, instead of 32 versus 32, it's 16 v 16. I don't think I'm going to have any luck getting into any vehicles here. Definitely have some snipers that way. Ah, that didn't work. obviously. There is a horse, though. We'll go for it.
A sentry kit is available near your location. We have armed objective butter.
Yep, that didn't work again. Stop shooting the horse. I'm really not a threat to you. No, God, now they're like shooting a anti-tank gun or something at me. See you, John. Have a nice night. Thanks again for picking Battlefield. This is gonna be my last match too. I just decided, you know, to hop into one more.
We have taken out objective butter.
Jumping over the tank.
Return to the combat
I missed him.
area. We have armed objective butters.
He stabbed me. And I think they have our horse now. On top of that too. Usually playing cavalry isn't that bad.
Return to
Alright,
the
I'm
combat
gonna
area.
kind of regret going here, but I'm gonna hopefully take out their... no! Okay. I was trying to take out their big gun they had firing there. I don't think it worked. Hey, get off my horse.
We have armed objective apples.
God.
The enemy has defused objective apples.
Like I said, I always get killed by horses freaking running me over. Oh, here he comes again. He just took out the guy that healed me. Which I'm gonna start one last raffle here too. But this is definitely gonna be my last match of the stream here. Which I'm gonna start. He's under fire. Picking a medic here. Come on. Keep almost being able to spawn on him. I'll just spawn on the other guy if not. Maybe that's why. I don't know what happened. It didn't say that I got killed by anybody. I just died, I think, from falling into the hole. Awesome. And now I don't think that I'm able to move. Oh, Lord. Well, this is a bummer. I don't even think my teammates are able to heal me here. There we go. Now I'm able to. It says I'm killed by a horse again. I don't know how that's possible, but it happened, I guess.
We have armed objective apples.
First aid, take it.
Oh, there's a horse again.
The enemy has defused objective apples.
Only I'm allowed to kill people with the horse. But one of these days I'll get one. Or I'll get a kill with it. Alright, I'm actually gonna try. It's probably not good that I just spawned on him and he was under fire.
We have armed objective apples.
Oh
The
god.
enemy has defused objective
Yeah.
apples.
That's not good. That guy was just waiting for me there. At least I'm resupplying, as my lifeless body tumbles to the ground. My goal was to spawn a little bit further away.
Take that ammunition!
We have armed objective apples.
They have a couple people there. Awesome. And they have that person flanking us. That guy, he's killed me 3 times. Well, I guess I deserve that for trying to be a person that uses mortars, but
The enemy has defused objective apples.
0 for 4 now. Thank you very much,
We have
Mr.
armed
Medic.
objective apples.
Right? I am trying, because I'm pretty sure someone's defusing it. I was trying to get a grenade on it. Yeah, they have people on it already. Because you get more tickets to push in once we destroy that. There we go, I'm burning that guy.
The enemy has
Fortunately,
defused
they
objective apples.
disarmed it again.
First aid, use it!
Ah, excellent. That's probably 0 for 5 now from that guy. I don't know who killed me,
We have armed objective apples.
but he sure did shank me in the back. Alright, now I'm going to be a filthy chai sniper. Just need to get to a spot or I'm not going to get sniped or shanked. Used it again.
The enemy has defused objective apples.
Come on now, team. Just thought that was a person.
We have armed objective apples.
Congrats, Randall, on winning the raffle. Alright, here comes a horse. Can I hit said horse? No. Plan B is hope the horse does not run me over. Wherever the horse went.
I need ammo! Ammo right there!
Oh, come on. We gotta get it this time. We have people all around it. There we go.
We have taken both
It
objectives.
took us like 10 times.
Wait for the enemy artillery barrage to stop firing.
I don't think so. Like, people could stream snipe, but honestly, I don't think I'm that important for someone to go through the process of stream sniping. Even if they are, though, my delay's still about, say, like 30 seconds or so, so I guess it is possible.
The new objectives.
I'm actually gonna reach, trying to see. Okay, yeah, they're all gonna be back in that courtyard. That's just what I wanted to see. Not pointing the right way. Yeah, if someone goes through the effort of stream sniping me in a game that I just play for fun, all the power to them. I think I'm gonna switch to a scout here. This is where we need a tank. Does not look like we're gonna get a tank here though. Okay, they have something that is trying to blow us up. I literally just ran into it. Okay, so that's nice to know. I thought that they just had guns, but they don't. Note to self, don't go over there. I did say that it does get harder, didn't I? Yeah. Oh Lord. This is going to be a doozy, I feel like. Anybody want to heal me? Doesn't look like it.
We have armed objective apples.
Somebody would be up here, but I'm definitely wrong.
The enemy has defused objective apples.
Where is that guy? I'm actually going to try. Hopefully I don't die going down here. I probably will. I saw that there is a gate here. Wondering if you could open said gate. Aha. Winning. Ah, Lord. Might as well give myself another route to come through. As I completely miss and die. Okay. Hopefully this was fun watching me die for the entire stream. Tomorrow's stream, because I do think there's a pretty good chance of me streaming midday. Hopefully will be different. Most likely I'm going to start, I think I'm going to pick up the ISM. I'm going to see how many like credits and experience and stuff I need for it though. Here, a flamethrower. Alright, and I got sniped in the head. Awesome. Oh crap. Yep. Nope. I'm not dead, but very close.
Objective apples.
Yep, now I'm dead. I was trying to throw down little explosives, and I ran right into the fire. They're gonna be able to disarm it most up. Nope, they got him. So we have, most likely we're gonna get A. We get down no to it. Whew. I killed somebody. They were disarming it. So I guess I'll give myself a pat on the back there. Even though I've died 16 times. But we're down to 14 lives left, I think, across our team. So I'm gonna try my best not to die here. So I need to not jump down because I definitely will kill myself. That's exactly what I just did, but fortunately I didn't die there. Whoops. That was so pathetic. Oh, that guy with the frickin' anti-tank rocket gun too. He's got me a few times. Or not that guy specifically, but that type of gun has got me a few times here. Thank you for getting me. Is causing a ruckus with that thing. Ah, crap. The flamethrower guy threw a grenade and it set me and probably other people on fire. Oh well, ended up losing, but hopefully you guys had a fun time watching. It was definitely fun playing Battlefield. It's a game where dying, unless I guess you take the game really seriously, like it's meant to die, or you're meant to die in this game in my opinion. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. It was a fun stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my best to pop on for kind of an extra stream this week. Most likely it'll be midday, given that World of Tanks has a new update coming out. What is it, about 3.5 hours here, I believe. 9.22 it gets pulled down for, and it'll be up somewhat early tomorrow morning at some point. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. It was a fun night, and if I don't see you tomorrow, given I'm probably just going to stream for maybe like a couple hours at most, I'll be back Thursday morning, and then Friday and Sunday night coming up this weekend. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Have a nice night. See you around.